Wait, just a second, okay? Okay.
What?
Screen. My score sheet. Okay, ladies. You can see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, too.
Okay. Go ahead, Siti.
Okay. Okay, ladies. Sorry, now I'm not in the comfort zone because I'm not sitting on the chair. I was sitting on the floor. So I might be like, okay, now for our topic for today is mentoring for success, which is we have interesting topic that we will cover later, me and Soha, which is you 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 will getting more wanted to know more and more and more, which is uh this is our last day of second series, so this is our last topic for today's, and we hope that we can cover all the topics later on with more example, more life experience that we can share. Even though I was in the limited situation now, but it's okay. Okay, we will go through the slide number 2. Thank you. I have to speak more softer. This is my other mask. Okay. Okay. Mentoring for success, the webinar content, which is the context. The role, which is what is the role of the mentor, the skills and qualities instead of skills, quality also very important, and the responsibility, the relationships, realities, managing expectation, and putting it into practice. So all the content later on we will put in as a practice. Okay. Okay. See, you can see my paper as this is very limited for me, but it's okay. Okay. Mentoring for success, the context. In this program, we will define mentoring to identify individual to be guide, the potential, the characters, the strength, and many more that we have to define before we mentor any individual. And then use some self-reflection too to help us be more aware of our own development journey and the influences in our life. Okay, we start from ourselves, our self-awareness, our journey that develop all things contribute by the influence in our life. We need to identify and identify the locations, the place of mentoring in individual or organization to ensure our style of mentoring meet the situation and the environment that is developed for the understanding of the place of mentoring in individual and organizations. And don't forget to appreciate that there are alternative models of mentoring and helping. Nowadays, it's not so difficult for us to get the guidance as long we are willing to adopt and adapt the tools, the knowledge, the skills was being prepared to help the helping platform. And in now it's our role to either we grab the opportunity or we just leave it, which is all this is already in a place that only wait for our decision. Either we we grabbed it or we just ignore it. That's our choice. So we have to appreciate. And the tools is in this webinar, which is live tools, and also the slide, which is already provided, and we deliver it to you to make sure that we have identify the potential mentee that you can mentor in your real life after you finish this seminar in this webinar as well. So out there, maybe you have someone to mentor, and or maybe you will be a mentee. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Siti.
You're welcome, Safa.
Stay with us, okay? Okay. So, ladies, the first thing I want you to do, look in this picture on the screen, and I want you to feedback. What do you see and your interpretation? Is it a windows or mirrors? So what do you see? How do you make sense of what you see?
Windows.
I want you to think first and link it to Mercedes model. How we think, what are the filters, and how we process the information. And you will explain to me, why did you say window or mirror? So, who's ready to share with us?
Should I? So,
Yes, Huma. Yes, Huma.
I think it is not a window nor a mirror. It is a door. And he's standing in front of door, and the reflection is there because he just opened the door. And we use the term safeguard here. Safeguard, it is for the information, that which information should be leaked out, which information should go out. And it is like a guard. Any organization have a safeguard that leads them to leak. It's not leak, it's give out the information of limited information. So they have a check on it, that which information should go out and which information should be confidential.
Okay.
So we use the term safeguard for this.
Okay. So the person standing there is the safeguard for the information of the company or the organization, so it doesn't
Yes.
go out. Okay.
Yes.
Good interpretation. Okay, thank you, Huma. Who has another idea? Another perception of this figure, this photo.
Who wants to share? Yati, maybe where's Yati? I can't see her here.
Ati, yeah. She ran away. She disappeared suddenly. Go ahead, ladies. Just what are you thinking? If you see this photo, what comes to your mind? How you do interpretation? There's no
Should I-
right and wrong, by the way. No right and wrong.
Yeah, it's your reflection. It's inward thinking or outward thinking.
There should be many interpretations for this.
Yeah, for sure. There's no right, no wrong.
This is an introvert person. He wanted to go outside. He's living in the dark, and he go out in the light. He wanted to change himself. He wanted to make new ideas. there should be many.
Sure, Homa. And this is why I'm asking the ladies here to share their ideas, because for sure everyone has different idea. Go
Even a
ahead.
person has different
Don't,
ideas.
tell-
Like
don't say it
I'm
all.
different.
Homa,
Yeah.
keep something for others.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm expecting everyone to share their ideas.
Ah, I
Go
see
ahead, ladies.
Yeti. I see Yeti. Yeti, come on.
It's Sunday, so you are in a holiday or what? Share your ideas. Kumari,
Kumari.
welcome.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
No, she's talking to me only. This is why I answer. Good morning. Okay, Yati, go
Yeti.
ahead. You're tired, so it's Sunday and you're relaxing.
Hi.
Brainstorm. Go
Uh,
ahead.
I see the room is dark, and I see
Okay.
only the one way out is that area. And I see the man is standing there and looking outside. The man size and the shadow size, the man is smaller than the shadow. Probably the history is greater than his size. Don't know
What?
he-
Probably what?
the history that he went through is bigger than his size because he is small and the shadow is big. So
Okay.
what I believe that standing and looking on the option how to move ahead, evaluating the risk that he might face because that is the wall and outside is we don't know. If he go and he cross, he can just fall. Okay, and worries that is the only option that he has. Otherwise, how he's going to move on? So I think that he's thinking like how you want us to think.
Yati, thank you. Finally, you shared something, and it's like if I was talking there. I had, and I still have, the same interpretation of the photo here. It's the same as Yati. Even the shadow, when she said that the shadow is bigger than the mantle, and I always say something, it's dark, it's black, maybe it's an experience, or maybe it's something that he wants to skip. A lot of problems in the back, but he's stepping forward to the light outside. So another one. Thank you, Yati. Joanne, Jennifer, I'm expecting a lot from you. Cherry, Maliana, Layla, your ideas. Sleepy
He
Beauty.
expecting for the outside nature for coming destiny. Because the shadow is a look like he thinking about the future, how he will move step forward.
Okay.
Thinking of
Jennifer?
future.
Mm.
Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah. Oh, well, to offer like a little bit of different perspective, I think it's kind of like when you hit a rock bottom moment in your life, wherein everything seems like it's not working out. I don't know if you've had that. I've had my fair share of rock bottoms when everything you're trying to do doesn't work out, and it's so frustrating that everything seems pitch black, similar to what's happening here, right? And then you see that one sliver of hope, like one opening that you can like kind of like possibilities, like kind of like hope for the future. So I think that's a similar thing that he's going through right now. He probably hit rock bottom at some point, and now he sees like there's a new hope for something. But as Yati said, it's something of the unknown because it's gonna be something totally new. He's not used to it. But it's the only hope he has as of that moment. So he's clinging on to that hope, but being cautious at the same time. Because once you get like frustrated and like hurt multiple times, it's hard to actually get back up. You do it, but it's not getting easy as you go through multiple failures, something like that.
So depending on her experiences, you still remember the filters in the Mercedes model? Okay, because she had this experience, okay, she interpreted, how we say it? Interpretation, like a verb, interpreted
Interpreted.
interpreted the photo in another way, you see? So now I want to hear from Layla. Layla? Yes,
Soha,
Layla.
I just received a call from the Federation and I'm translating an invitation letter for them. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay,
You're
keep
welcome.
going. No, it's okay. Show empathy after all. Maliana.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try to translate it. Um, he is on the big room with the dark side. He looking outside is very clearly world, but it's too big for her to him for to escape from that room. He want to go outside, but she think a lot because it's very just like Yati said that the shadow is more bigger than he is. So he think that uh outside world is very big for him, for her, him.
Him.
That's
Him.
it. Him,
I
him,
think
him.
it's him.
Huh?
It's
Him.
him.
It's him, him. Yes. Sorry. That's it for me.
Yeah, Mariana.
Mm.
Good words. So what's for you, City?
For me, okay. I just imagine this is me, myself, not the man. I was there, standing there in a dark room, the same as I am at that time that I was in a confusion, which is everything is dark for me. But I look outside, there is a opportunity outside. So I wanted to go out to make a change from the dark to the brighter place, which is outside is more many opportunities that I have to grab because of the shadow. The shadow is bigger than me, meaning the opportunity there is many. So I can not jump. Maybe it's too high. So to make a change of my life, that is my reflecting. Thank you.
Thank you, City. So I would like to share with you. Already Yeti had maybe the same ideas that I have regarding this photo, but still have one. If I consider the black things, the black color is the bad things in our life, the bad experiences, and the white, the light is the opportunities and the good things. When you get rid of your shadow, it's when you are in the full light. Okay, when it's 12, okay, you get rid of your shadow. So if you step forward and he go out from this room, the shadow will remain inside of him because the experience you had in the past will remain in your life, but you get rid of it and you can walk easily. So opportunities are always there. Don't stuck with what you had in the past. If you had some bad experiences, go forward, grab the opportunity, but the plan for your future. Because here, if he step outside and outside, if he was on that 13th level, okay, in the 13th floor, and he step outside, he will fall down. But if he can get closer to the window and he can detect what's outside, he will choose how to move on, to move forward, to stay, or to move back. So see the opportunities, plan and think and prepare yourself for what's coming, but never be stuck in your place, because there you are making yourself stable, but in your comfort zone, but you will never go further. And after a while, as we mentioned yesterday, if you don't change, you will be left behind, because everything will change around you and you have to move on with this change. This is my point of view. So some of us will see it a positive way and some others will see it in a negative way, as we link it back to the Mercedes models and the filters. So to go back and say, mentors in sports are expected to recognize as mentors for others. If you're gonna be the mentor, since you are a leader, so you have to be the one who will direct, who will guide people around you. But you have to know that the welfare of the mentees they work with is paramount. This is the most important thing. You can't force people around you when they are your mentees, so you have to take care about them. The individuality of each mentee and promote their learning, development, and welfare. We are not the same. You know, in sports, we have individuality. I can't give Joanne and Homa and Layla and Cherry the same program if they all run 100 meters. Okay, they are all sprinters. I don't give them the same program because individuality is paramount. So it's the same in all aspects. I can't expect the same results with the same programs. So if I have to deliver this material to Huma, maybe Huma will understand the idea from the first time I explain it. Joanne needs maybe 2 or 3 times. So the tasks Huma can fulfill, maybe it's easier for her to do it than Cherry. So each one and each development, each one's development is different than the other one. So as mentors, we have to know what's the pace that we can move on with this mentee. A mentee-centered approach based on enhancing inclusion and access, honesty, trust, and respect. A mentee-centered. It's not a mentor-centered. Who's important in this relation? It's not the mentor, it's the mentee. After all, you are helping someone. So this someone is the important person in the relation. So you have to build the trust, respect, and be honest with this person. The need to promote equality, respect diversity, and challenge stereotype, helping to improve the life choices of mentee. So how to guide them, how to help them, how to mentor them. You have to be equal and to respect and to challenge stereotype. Take them out of their comfort zone. Like we started our webinar today. You were a little bit sleepy. Okay, you didn't want to share. So I pointed your names. I said, go ahead, Cherry. Do it, Yati. So the stereotype, that means that you are in your comfort zone. You don't want to participate. So as a mentor for you in this moment, I wanted to take you out of your comfort zone. I want you to believe in yourself and to work harder, because people tend to be lazy. It's easier to take the shortcuts or do nothing than take the initiative and work hard. So as a mentor, you have to motivate the people all the time, the mentees all the time, and to consider the pace, what is relevant to this mentee. The levels and the place of confidentiality in the mentoring process. Confidentiality is so important, because when you are asking help and mentoring from your mentor, this mentor should respect the confidentiality in the process. You don't have to share what is in the relation with everyone else. The need for self-reflection. Mentees need self-reflection. When you give them anything, information, task, whatever, they have to take time to process and self-reflect, gaining feedback from others and continuous improvement of the service offered. It's a continuous process, and they have to gain the feedback of you from your side as a mentor, and they have to evaluate what is done. So let's take like Yati an example. She has a lot of people in her team. She give everyone a task, and then she mentored them. She will guide them how to do this task. After this, she has to give them the feedback. You succeeded in this, you were excelling in this, but could we do this better? So this feedback will show the people what is good, what is not less good, as we say, not bad, okay? So the feedback, the constructive feedback is something important. And you coaches, you know what's the positive feedback. That means you don't point what is negative in the first thing. This is one. And we speak about being less positive, not negative. There's no negative things. Okay, so you have to highlight first on what is positive, and then you go in the middle and you do the feedback, what is less positive, and you end up the conversation with this what is positive, and we call it the sandwich feedback. Positive, less positive, and positive, because you don't want to start the conversation with negative words. You're not good. This is not good to start a conversation with, okay? Then you say what you want to give, and you end up with what is positive. You want people to leave with positive ideas about themselves. So the need to be aware of the services offered by and where appropriate work with partner agencies. So as mentors, you have to be aware of the services, everything around you. So if for me and for Joanne, okay, if Mrs. Ria wants to be a mentor for us, she will offer us maybe that ADC has a person who will take care about the social media, and she will offer her name or his name to us to help us building our social network. Okay, so she is aware of the organization, of the agencies, the partners. When you know this, you will guide your mentee to get the help of these agencies or partners. Okay, so it's for you as mentors to know the organization and to know who can people benefit from. Partners, sponsors, media, all the network that you have, you can guide your mentee to use it, okay? If it's relevant to the mentee. We will explain it more during the webinar, so I can see from your eyes what we are talking about. So, the mentoring for success, the context, the helping continuing influencers. As mentee, okay, if we take the mentee, consider yourself as a mentee. Who is in your network? Who can be the mentors? I want you to think and feedback. Is it clear? As a mentee, who could be the mentors around you? Who are the influencers? Who can help you as individuals? Who can guide you?
Do you have any idea, ladies, who can share with us?
Okay, let's fill the figure here. Okay, so in the center we have the mentee, because we said that it's who's important in this relation now is the mentee. Okay, so who could be the mentor, the influencers?
Teacher,
Yes,
maybe?
Meliana, is it? Yeah, okay.
Teacher, coaches.
Teacher.
teacher, coaches, if you are an athlete or a student. Excellent. Okay, Huma.
Yes, my husband, my senior on work.
Wait.
My
Your husband is your
yes,
mentor in
yes,
what?
yes. Sorry?
He's your mentor? Your husband
Yeah,
is your mentor?
yeah,
Why?
he's my mentor. Because he always guide me how to use social media. In fact, I was not able to get in the Zoom in my first meeting, and he was there. He's always there to help me
Okay.
out, to
When
tell
it
me.
comes to technology,
Yeah.
Huma has her husband as a mentor for her.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
And my big mentor is Google.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's from my side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Huma. Who else? Yes, Jennifer.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good
So as
afternoon.
a coach and as a teacher, I think I have my head teachers and principals. I'm sorry, my
Okay.
baby is here.
Bring him with you. It's okay.
It's okay.
I have my head teacher, my principal, who guided me all throughout my career as a teacher. They mentored me to become better every day. And of course, as a coach, I have my co-coach, senior coach that I'm asking them their insights, the training programs that I need um, to improve because I'm not good in different aspects. That's why I'm asking the senior coaches as well as the different technical officials, the senior technical official when it comes to officiating like that, and
Okay.
of course my friends around me.
Okay. Thank you, Marie. Jennifer. Cherry.
Yeah, this is my role model. Of course, the different surrounding. For example, for me, at least times, my mentor is a respected person, she or he. So how they do it, so they teach for us for imaginary. But I learn from them. That is my mentor. And another times, my current life. So I mentor is I learn from the one of the role model. The I copy from them their positive things. That is my
Okay.
mentor.
Okay, Cherry. Yati.
Uh, um, the situation here, the mentee is me.
Okay.
3 years ago, first time inside the sports federation from Norway. So the mentor that I liaison on was few categories.
The first category is a senior person in the leadership, which I mean, like when you want to call them mentor, first you have to respect them, that you believe that they can be a mentor lah. So if the board consists of 30, I have 2 only that I feel that they have the capability to mentor on the federation. The next group are the sports ministries, the council, the education ministry, because that's where the grassroots are from. And then to ensure that everything is connected correctly, I always update myself with the liaison officer from World Athletic, which were assigned to all the federation. And then for continuing education for all the coaches, I liaise with ADC. So I guess they are the mentor.
Okay, Yati, thank you. So let's move to Joanne.
Okay, for me, in the coaching field, I have senior coaches, my head coaches that are more or less teaching me how to run, how to do things. And then in the perspective of business, I have also business mentors who teach me how to spot the market better, things like that. And in terms of for church, we also have something called like a small group leader in church, wherein there's someone who keeps you in check if you have any concerns or things like that. So I think in every aspect of my life, I have different mentors to keep me grounded.
Thank you, Joanne, to guide us here.
Yes.
You see what Joanne just said. In all aspects, you have different mentors. So when it comes to sports, it's the senior coaches. When it comes to marketing, it comes to the person who is expert in marketing. When it comes to religion, there's someone in the church. So depending on the situation, you have different mentors. But don't forget that mentors are the person or the organization you go for and ask for help or advice. So this person or organization has the experience and they are experts in this field. Okay, so you have to be aware that that person is ready to help you and he has the knowledge. I can't go to my neighbor and ask her about a medicine because she's not a doctor. She's not a pharmacist. Maybe she had something like this, but she will not guide me as well as if I go to a doctor. So when you choose your mentor in one aspect, you have to know if he is qualified or no. So when I had to do my project in Lebanon, I spoke before about it, the kids athletics, and put it in the curriculum of the education. I spoke to Mr. Abdel Malik, who was the director of all members and development centers in the IAAF. So he is an expert in track and field, and he is an expert in kids athletics. If I want to ask someone about how to dress up for an interview, I would go to Mia and I will ask Mia because she's an expert in fashion. If I want to write an essay in English and I'm not too good in English, I will go to Joanne because Joanne is a good writer and she knows well English. So she will mentor me in this thing. I have many mentors because I have many things to fulfill. So it depends on what is my need. I have to choose my mentor, but it's my responsibility to choose the right mentor. Okay? So mentor is here to guide us, to help us, and we will see how. So at the first beginning, the bottom of the path, the mentor will direct us. Why? Because we are lost. We're still lost. We don't know what direction should we take, how to start. After we choose together the direction, he will be telling you what to do because you don't have any idea how it can be and how we solve and what to do. After telling it's like one way. He's telling you, so you hear and you do. After this, when you have your own small experience, you will try by yourself what is working there. And he will be the one to guide you. It's not about telling and direct, it's about guiding you. He just guides you. He will be next to you, walking next to you. You will never walk alone. You know this song. And he will be guiding you. After this, it will come a mentoring. Mentoring, that means that you don't depend on this person. You only go for him and ask him to help when you need it. You ask him, how can I do this or that? What's the best solution? What's your advice here? And the communication, the link will take less minutes during your day or your week, and it will be specific. So what to do with this thing? And you don't refer to him every day, every time you do anything. It's gonna be less than when you start with the directive or with telling, and after this you go to coaching. So the relations stay, but you don't depend on him. It's less dependable than counseling from time to time, and non-directive, that means you inform the person what you have done. You don't need his advice all the time because you are already not an expert, but you already know how to deal with these things. So if I go back to the example I just gave you, when I started the project, I had a call with Mr. Malik every day. And he explained to me maybe everything. And we took maybe around 3 hours per day. Then he was sending me my messages and emails, do this, that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After this, when we started preparing for the program, we had some conversations, we have some calls, some emails, but not as frequent as before. When we started the program and we launched it, I feedback him every day. I go to deliver the material of kids athletics and the event we have done. I gave him the feedback and the summary of it. After this, maybe we used to talk every day, now every week, and later on every month, later on from time to time. So every time I have any question, I call him, but not as before. Before we had daily calls. Now one each month, each 2 months, if something arises in my life and I had a question, I would call him as a mentor in sports. Okay, that's it. This is the path. So it begins with a wide platform and then it goes a little bit higher but smaller. Is it clear? Okay. So not this one. I don't want this one. Yes, this one. In many ways, the mentor-mentee relationship closely resembles the social construct model of learning. Vygotsky, 1998. Do you have any idea what does this mean? Okay, this man here, Vygotsky, said that we learn from the social relations. When you were a kid, okay, you learn how to do your hair from your mothers. When you went out to visit your family with your mother, she told you how to behave. You have to sit when we go visit someone and you show respect. When they give you something, you take it and you say thank you. This social relation and instructions, okay, that makes what you are here, and this is how you learned the social life. Mentor-mentee, it's the same, because your mother had the experience, she give it to you, she guided you, she mentored you with the social relation and behavior. Now in sports, mentor-mentee relation, it's the same, because they are expert in this and they have this experience. They will be able to give it to you. So each aspects have different mentor. If I need sports, I go to someone expert in sports. If I want someone expert in fashion, I will go to someone expert in fashion. If I want to take dancing lessons, I will go to a belly dancer. You can imagine everything has its own way, and mentor-mentee relation depends on the situation and the project. Rational support. Example, small chunks are needed to support the process as the house is gradually constructed from its foundation, but when fully assembled, the support can be removed. You know the scaffold? When they build the building, when they are making a building and they do put the iron things, you know it, what's the scaffold? After the building is set, they take off the scaffold. This is the relation between mentor and mentee. In the beginning, you have to put these scaffolds. When the mentee is ready, you move away a little bit and you let them. You give them, like we say, you give them the roots, and then when they have the flies, they fly. They have the wings and they fly. Okay? This totally relates to the role of the mentor supporting the development of the individual. This is the relation of mentor-mentee. In this module, the mentor provides the basic advice and guidance to support the individual in developing a sound level of leadership. Going back to Huma. Okay, where are you, Huma? Okay.
Yes, I'm
Her
here.
husband, yes, your husband was helping you in mentoring the Zoom meeting. Okay, he will help you how to open the laptop, how to get in the Zoom meeting, but he's teaching you now. If he is your mentor, okay, he will guide you for 1, 2, 3 times, and he will let you do it by yourself to experience the situation here. So the first time you will need his help, the second time you will need his help, the third time you are now on the path and you know how to go in. So, okay, he is there. He's there to offer the mentoring, to give you the basic advice, to guide you and to support you. And when you get the experience and you know how, you will do it by yourself. So the scaffolding is removed. At selected point, the basic support can be removed so that the individual is able to work independently. So tomorrow, next week, when Huma wants to go in this Zoom meeting, she will go in without her husband's help. Okay? One of my favorite activities, team boss. So going back to leadership. As leaders, we have people around us and we have a team. So we have the network, we have the team, we have the mentors, we have the mentees. Tell me, in your future journey, who could be the team bus? Who's the driver of the bus? Who will be the person sitting next to you in the bus? Whom in the back? Who's in the front seats? And who's in the least seats? At the stations, who will go down and who you will bring in with you? So take your time, think about it, and feedback. I want you all to share, okay? So think about it, take your time, take maybe 8-10 minutes, think about it, and then we will go back, okay?
Soha, if this is my bus, I will drive. You will be my co-pilot beside me, and I'll bring along Mrs. Ria. I will bring along Mr. Adi. Also, I will bring along with me Mr. Ria. And I will bring along also, you remember in Jogja, Dr. Eddie, remember? Dr. Eddie, that the guy
Yeah.
sleeping, that you want to take out the you remember the hair?
By Eddie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then I'll
Eddie.
bring him as well, just to make the variety of the bus is many types of mentor, because I'm the mentee. So when come to the next stations, I will drop Dr. Adi, Dr. Eddie, not Mr. Adi, Dr. Eddie, because I'm no longer need his advice. This is just to overview, just to give an idea to our ladies here. So, but I'm still bring Mrs. Ria, Mr. Ria, Soha, and Mr. Adi with me because
Thank you.
still need their advice. I still need them to be my mentor. But when come to one stage that maybe another stations that we might not need Mr. Adi anymore, so we ask him to just go down to the next stations. The same as, but I think the last, or maybe no, not last. Mrs. Ria and Soha is still in my bus until we reach the destinations.
Okay, great. Good to know. She will not leave us in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Thank you, Siti.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, ladies, Siti just gave you an example. Who wants to share now? Are you ready? Whenever you're ready, just unmute yourself and start. Tell us about your team bus.
I'm sorry, Miss Soha. Should
Yes,
we
Adi.
mention the name in the team pass?
The names?
Yeah, like maybe Miss Siti mentioned about who are in the bus with her.
Yes, she gave us an example. You can tell me your friends,
Who's the
your
passenger in your
superior,
bus?
boss, your friends. I don't know, your organization, the president of the federation you have. You don't have to name the person, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, Huma, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
She
So,
always
share.
ready.
So
Yes,
I don't have to think much about it. I was
okay.
out for some work. In my team bus, I will drive. My husband will sit next to me, and my kids are sitting on the back side. But I also wanted to add some other people. Like my mother always guided me everywhere in every field of life. So I also want that my father and mother will sit with me also, and the members who guided me to the organization, who leads me to the organization, they will also I will also give a seat to them. And my friends, very few friends, those are loyal, those guide me towards the better path and shows me the right way. uh, these are I guess the members, my
Okay,
team.
Huma, I have a question for you.
Yes.
First thing, you have to identify or to name the direction. Where are you going?
I am giving you the direction of my life. So in my life, my family, yeah,
The whole life.
yeah, whole life.
Okay. Because you mentioned your family, your husband, your kids, and the
They are
federation, the
at the
organization.
priority level. Yeah.
Okay, so,
Even,
okay,
even I speak a lot of things from my kids as well.
okay,
Yes.
okay. Thank you, Huma. Next, Jenny.
So for me, for the boss, I will be specifically say that it would be in the world of sports, but not in my whole life because it's in different path. Okay. So in my team bus in the future, if I am ready enough to be the driver of this bus, so I will be the driver.
Time out.
Yes.
Don't tell me if I'm ready. You are ready.
Yes, I am ready.
Believe in yourself.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I will be the driver of this bus as a leader. And I will take with me the different core leaders in the world of athletics, such as in the federation. I will be asking someone if they want to be with me in this bus. So the core leader will be should be a strong foundation of this bus for us to be able to drive safely in the path that we want to go. And then I'm taking with me the different coaches. I will be putting them in front seat of this bus. So the coaches and the teachers who has the shared idea about improving in the world of athletics, and for those who wants to be mentored and learn just as we did. And then I will be putting players who are very passionate about the world of athletics, because someday somehow they will be uh, they will, dream to be the coach as we were before. So I will be taking my players with me, or for those players who wants to go with us in this journey. And then on the next station, if we will be on the next station, I will let the coaches, if they are ready to go down in this bus and take the lead. So they will be the driver of their own bus. So we will let the coaches and leaders to have their own journey with them. And then I will be taking another coaches who are willingly wants to learn and be mentored, and so on and so forth, like that.
Good. Thank you, Jennifer. I like they will be the drivers of their own bus. Like it. Next. Yati.
I
Sleepy
felt it.
Beauty.
I felt it. You will mention my name.
For sure. Yati and then Mia.
Okay.
Go ahead, Yati.
The journey title now is Rebranding Competition in the Federation. Rebranding competition that the Federation is going to organize. Okay. So I am the driver. So what are needed to rebrand the competition? So I need someone who are expert in media. I need someone who have influential. I need some event organizer who are very good within my circle. I need some event organizer who are very good in organizing event, and I need some broadcasting people who are now inside the bus together with me. Okay. The purpose of this rebranding is to attract corporate people to finance on us. While we go along the journey, the one who is contributed on this journey, the broadcast people, because somehow they can increase our
income.
No, our popularity. So
Okay.
the station is arrived, they can off board because we don't want to pay them. Now we are focusing on the value that we already have. So there goes straight with the media team. One, they are it's very big. We start with a small mentor mentee on media. So the moment that we are expert in Facebook, Instagram, then they offload from the bus. And probably we will onboard another people who are better in website and whatever to extract all this information, or to make it like a policy or a guideline or whatever, because one day the bus will reach to the station and the driver will go off. It should be in a situation that the new driver comes also, they don't need to start from zero. And I believe in that.
Excellent, Yati. Excellent. Even that she may step aside, she will let the lead for others to continue from where she arrived, not from the early beginning. Excellent, Yati. Mia, tell us about your bus, please.
Mm-hmm.
You will keep it green, or you will change the color?
So I want to keep keep it a green. Doesn't matter. So I'm a driver. I'm a mentee.
Okay.
I'm a mentee, and then I want to I will bring along with my our teams, our team from some of the federations. Federation have a mentee, so a mentee from the uh, from the coach, coach, and then other uh, factors from the uh, media, or some of the a lot of factors. We have a federation have so many people get in the federation. So that one, so it's a part of the mentee. I want to put mentee, and then we have my country have a lot of ethnic groups. One ethnic groups is 152 ethnic groups. That's why a lot of uh, a lot of religions, and then one 153 that so I want to put a little bit majority of the uh, religions and the majority of the ethnic groups mentee, so because that's a solid of the uh, uh,
Diversity,
yeah,
inclusion.
diversity we need to figure out, and that's one. And then another thing, some of the entrepreneurs from the entrepreneurs, because we need some money to do for the events and everything. We have to figure out, so that's why some of the sponsor or the entrepreneur association, some of the lady or men, anybody can join. That's on my card. And then young generation, means some of uh, young generation from a lot of uh, in certain area, they don't get a chance to get in a city. But I try now. I'm also trying to get all of the kids together, and then I have a learning program and program, and I've announced as established trying like that motherhood education programs. That's why I want to put to get all of the kids also get in my car. And then the first the first stop is some of the mentee. If I full to assemble, drop some of the mentee, and then we carry on. So carry on to the young generation also.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Layla, your boss.
The direction of my bus is to my work. I will be the driver. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're listening.
I will be the driver.
Okay.
My mentor will sit next to me for giving some advices.
Who?
And for guiding. And he'll take my close colleague.
Who's
Okay, but
next to you, Laila? Who's next to you?
Going to stay next to you?
My mentor will be next to me.
Your
Yeah.
mentor. Mentor in what?
For guiding me and giving.
But he's expert in what?
Expert?
In what? Your mentor is expert in what? Who's your mentor?
So pardon, I don't understand.
Yes, Layla. You said that the direction is to work, right?
Yeah.
So the mentor is who?
He will be my president. Definitely my president.
Go ahead. Okay.
The next one is my close colleague, because he or she knows me and understands my daily challenges. And I will take a friend who makes me laugh for positive energy. And
Read it.
yeah, the next one, I will take a young female athlete for connect me to the next generation and update and giving the updated ideas. I will take a person from media for sharing our works in social media, and a technical expert or a coach. Then I have the last one, someone who thinks differently about everything, to help me grow and see the new ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Leila. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank
Joan?
you. Mm,
Joan.
Yeah, sorry. The line
Yeah.
was breaking up earlier. For me, for the team bus, I was looking, well, as of now, it's all towards sports as of this moment. And since I am more active as a coach right now, so that's the pathway. So the pathway is currently I'm a school coach, that eventually I want to be a national team coach. And then eventually, if opportunities permit, that I could be more active in the federation and help out in that one. And that's the direction I'm going for. So since as of now, as a school coach, it's really more on sports related experts. So mentor coaches who have been coaching for a long time, they know how to manage a team. Because if you're a school coach, you're not just like particularly in one field. It's gonna be I'm teaching running, throwing, jumping all at once to like really young kids athletics down up to like the elite level. So it's a really new experience. And what I find harder is it's not really the actual technical work that's hard. It's the managing the team part that's harder. All the administration work. So anyway, so people who know the ropes and can help me navigate through that world. That's one. And then eventually, as I become more specific, and when I get athletes that are more in the elite level, if they qualify for Southeast Asian Games and things like that, I would need people who are a lot better in terms of a specific field, which is throwing, which is what I want to focus on. So that's the next step. And then eventually, if I want to be more involved in the federation, then the people who are inside the federation would be the best mentors as of this moment. But aside from all the sports related mentors, what I really want to bring in with me is outside people who this is something very important for me. I remember you said the other day that it's okay to pursue things. It's okay to kind of bend a little, because when I was about to enter this field, and I told my really good friends about it. The first thing my friend told me, because she knew my personality, then she said that, okay, Joanne, if you're gonna be entering that field, you gotta be sure that you are willing to be a little bit malleable or flexible in a way. Because she knows I'm very upfront with what I know, what I think, and my belief systems, and it's very solid in a sense that I normally don't want to bend if I believe that something is really true or not, right? So she said, number one, you have to be malleable to a certain degree because you're going to be meeting a lot of different people, different backgrounds, different cultures, and you got to learn how to be flexible, but stay grounded with your core values. So the things that you can't bend, then don't bend them. But the other things that are kind of negotiable for you, then be a little bit more flexible in that extent. So I need people to remind me of that, to keep me grounded with my values. And that's something that's very important for me because I don't want to be successful in this field and eventually look back and see, oh, I kind of lost who I am. And that's not something I would be proud of in the future, even if I do attain whatever higher goals that I would be having in the future. So that's one thing very important for me. So these friends that it'll give me I sometimes call it the truth bombs, because these are the truth, or these are the things that you don't want to hear, but you have to hear. And you need people like that in your corner, that they say it out of love. They don't say it just to criticize you. They say it because they know that you need that warning, because they know your tendencies. So I tend to be very strong-willed sometimes, and I need people to tell me, okay, hey, slow down, calm down, and then think about it first when you're calmer, and then go at it again. So kind of that thing. And I just added this as a last minute thing. I needed a personal branding coach. So someone will take care of that for me so I don't have to think about it. Yeah, I added that on purpose because I think I really need to add that in. So there.
Excellent words, Joanne. But I have a question for you. I was wondering from the day one, uh, what are you looking at in front of
Oh,
you?
there. Oh, it's a dual monitor. So I have like a dual monitor.
Uh-huh.
So that one is like
Okay.
an extended screen where I type
Yeah,
the
okay.
you
Okay,
guys.
so you have the big screen in front of you. Okay.
Yes. So my
I
laptop is
always wondered. She's looking up. Why she's looking up?
because my notes are written on the screen at top.
Okay. So good. You see, if you need someone to help you technically, so I think Joanne is an expert. Okay, so the last, Maliana, let's hear from you.
Okay, if I want to be if I want to be a professional coach, first one I want to take Mr. Ria with me because Mr.
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 Ria.
Ria.
Yeah,
Okay, Ria,
he's
Liman
best
Puso. Okay.
best lecturer for me, best mentee for me, and best mentor for me. And then after I go with Mr. Ria, I will took my athlete, of course with my organization too, also my parent, my friend, and media, not media social. And then we go to the
I think she's
next
facing
stop.
some.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
by my own because I have to be independent coaches, not always with Mr. Ria. And then I will always took my athlete with me because is my best mentor too. For all the day long, we all practice together. They always give me a problem, and then I can solve the problem, and all like this all the time. And then in the long way to the journey, I need a media social to be my partner to promote so people can know me as a professional coaches like that.
Okay. Thank you, Maliana.
Thank
So
you.
lucky you, Mr. Ria.
Yeah.
Please, Mrs. Ria, please tell him when you see him.
Sure, I
He
will.
has a journey to move on, okay? So
But
I will.
who's Maliana, who's going to drive your bus? Did you mention the driver just now?
From the first time, I think it's Mr. Ria
Ah,
who drives the bus. Yes.
okay.
After I still need him, but not
have you
often.
have you been in a car with Mr. Ria yet before? You know how he's driving?
I often because we have a lot of level 1 coaching here, so
Okay.
he invite me to be a assistant lecturer like that.
Co-lecturer.
Yes.
Co-lecturer.
Co-lecturer. Assistant lecturer.
Okay. So let's move to who wants to share still. We didn't hear from Cherry, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cherry.
Yeah. My representation, this one for our federation, and team going to competition. So in the driver place, our team manager, and behind the mentor is our coaches, and besides him is technical consultants, and behind them all are participants of the federation member. And for me, it's an athletes look like the athletes, so we follow up like that. So driver, the manager is his aim is to get the right time for the competition, and coaches, our mentor is he coaches to us for the perfectly training and for the participant for the competition. So this is our mentor. And the other technical but consultant as well, he provide to us for technical and everything. And our athletes also have an aim to compete our inspired for the competition. So we have a fulfill of the training and practice. So we have to get the goal for the goal for the prizes. So that is our basis. So we aim to go to the competition. This bus.
Okay, Sherry. Thank you.
Yep.
So
Okay.
anyone else who wants to share? From the hidden faces I have on my screen? Anyone?
Dur, I think, Dur Shehwar.
Dur Shahwar. Are you here with us? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
Good.
So I think the driver of bus is I, and in front seat I would like to give this seat to the president or Dr. Shahida Khanam, who's the senior vice president. And back of the bus are the team members.
Okay.
Okay.
The disinterested person who lacks motivation, contribution, involvement will be along with us, but at the back seat. So because they need mentoring, that's why they are at back seat.
Okay. Okay, Dur. So
Thank you, Dur.
from here, I can say that some of you chose to be mentors and some of you chose to be mentees. So now we will see the difference and what skills or what characteristics we have to be as mentee and as mentors. So I will share again my screen and you will be telling me if you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I want you, Joanne, to read and I will do the explanation, or we will do it together. Skills.
I'll be
Go
reading,
ahead.
right?
Yes, you will be reading. Go ahead.
Skills and attributes of effective learners. So number 1, open-minded and listen to others. Take
Okay,
risks.
wait, one by one.
Okay.
So, okay. To be effective learners, not just be learners. So you are the mentee and you want to learn. To be a good learner, effective learner, the skills and the attributes you will have. First, open-minded and listen to others. You still remember? Let go the old ideas you have. Be a white paper that someone who is an expert can write on it. Open-minded. Don't be stubborn and stuck with your old ideas. 2.
Number 2, take risks.
Why take risks? We saw it
Begin.
yesterday. Why take risks? Move yourself from your comfort zone, because there you will be stuck. You will do nothing. You will achieve nothing. Okay? So if you don't take risks and you do the change, nothing will be happening and you will not go further. Okay, 3.
Number 3, persist with difficulty.
So when it's difficult, don't run away. Try it. Difficult, find a way. And your mentor will help you. Go ahead.
Okay, number 4, learn from their mistakes and those of others.
So You have to learn from your mistakes, your own mistakes, and from others. When you see someone doing something bad, you have to learn from this situation that I will never do this because it leads to bad things. So I'm not gonna be in your place, and I'm not following your steps. Okay? So not only from your mistakes, anticipate and try to waive yourself from negativity. Okay, don't do the same mistakes that others did. Go ahead.
Okay, ask searching questions.
As a mentee, you always ask yourself, and you question everything. Why, what, where, how, when, everything. You have to ask yourself. Go to critical thinking. It's not, okay, I get it and I will do it. No, ask why. Why is this? Because behind the question, you will find the real meaning of the things. Go ahead.
Okay, try things out and look for understanding.
That means you have to understand every step you're making. It's not just imitating. By the way, in sports, a lot of coaches just open the YouTube and they see how you train someone, and they copy what they saw and place it in their program. It's not like this, because it has a maybe specific target for this person, and maybe it's not right for your athletes. So always look for understanding. Go ahead.
Okay, make connections with previous learning.
That means we already know something. Link things together. Build on your knowledge. So if I give you an task to do, okay, or something to learn, okay, to read and to learn, and then I go furthermore, you have to build the knowledge on what's already been there. So accumulation, 1/1/1/1, and you will have the scaffold and the whole building after all. Go ahead.
And think clearly.
What clearly means? What think clearly? What does it mean to you? Think clearly.
Broadly.
What?
Broadly on a broader level.
Broadly. Okay.
Without any doubt.
Without any doubt. I don't go with you,
Positively.
Layla, by the way.
Look at every aspect.
Sometimes I doubt, because it's not, maybe you want to take the shortcuts. Maybe it's the first idea it comes to your head. Okay, so sometimes you have to have some doubts to think deeper about the things. So clearly here it means if you have to calculate every step, you have to think about every step, you have to link things together, you have to know what are the strengths of your moves and where's the weaknesses in your moves. The team, we were talking about your team. Who's gonna be with you? Who is beneficial in your team, and who is just an added number to your team? So this is the clear vision, the clear plan, the clear strategy, the clear and proper team. Okay, so this is clearly. Having a smart goal is clear. Okay, so this is what clear mean. Go ahead.
Use imagination.
Why do we use imagination? It's like a dreaming. If you don't dream about the success and you feel the pleasure in it, you won't do anything. So,
Using imagination motivates us, we can say.
for sure, because you will see yourself in another place, in a better place. So you can imagine yourself there and you will work on it. And often imagination is positive because you don't imagine yourself in a bad way. You don't imagine yourself in a bad situation. So imagination, as Laila said, it will motivate you. And you will be creative to achieve what you want. Go ahead.
Be both strategic and opportunist.
I would like to say opportunist before strategic. Opportunist, it does, some people will criticize someone with opportunist. No, the opportunity is there. It's in the air. It's for everyone. It's not your fault if you grab it because it was there for me, for you, for everyone. We were smart enough and we used the good strategy to grab this opportunity and to build on it and to succeed, to the success. When I started my project in kids athletics, one of my colleagues came, it's been there for 10 years and we didn't you did it now. We could do it 10 years before. And I just look in her eyes. I said, why you didn't do it? She was criticizing me, you are opportunist. I just answered with one word, why you didn't do it? It's like this. So you have to identify this opportunity and you have to work and grab it. It's yours. Since it's open and available for everyone, you are eligible to take it and you have to take it. Continue, please, Joanne.
Okay. Learn alone and with others.
Why you have to learn alone and with others? Like we're doing here. Even that I know this content, I'm learning from you. I learned about it before when I do the preparation, but each slide, we share the knowledge, we share ideas, we learn together, we learn from each other. The way you think is different than Mia's way of thinking. It's different than Cherry's way of thinking. It's different than City's, than me, than everyone else. So even you can have one idea regarding the topic. Now you have 10 and you will have 20. So you will have more directions of how you think. Your critical thinkings will go bigger and deeper. So you will get what's the real in the words. You will learn from the experiences. And as we said, learn from your mistakes and from others. Because when we share the positive and we share what's less was in our lives. So we learn from each other. When we study together, when we learn together, we achieve way better. Okay, so this is how a mentee should be, and the effective learners should have these skills to be open-minded, to learn together, to learn from the mistakes, and etc. Okay? I want you to move. Okay, now we spoke about mentee. Now we will speak about the skills and qualities of a mentor. Okay? I want you to think what skills and qualities a mentor should have. If you are asking someone to be your mentor, what qualities, what skills you are expecting from him or her?
Leadership.
I will guide you in three column. On a personal level, on a knowledge level, on skills level. Okay, so 3 levels.
He should be knowledgeable.
Okay, he knows
He should be professional.
professional, knowledgeable.
Yes, and he should be friendly. So I can
What?
discuss every point. Friendly.
Friendly.
Yeah. So I can
Okay.
feel comfortable and discuss each point with her or him.
Good. Good, Huma. Okay, what else?
He or she a good listener,
Excellent.
supportive, honest,
Excellent.
and, believe in you,
Believe in
and
you.
yeah, and experienced.
Experienced. For sure. If I want to have a mentor in sports, he should be an expert in sports. Go ahead, Dur. Dur, unmute yourself, please.
He should be goal oriented and open minded, non judgmental, accept different views and support learning from failures. And good listener, patient, and understand what the mentee needs.
Okay. But the first one you said he
Goal
should be
oriented,
open-minded and accept
non
different.
judgmental.
Okay. Okay. But take care. After all, he's the expert. Okay. You can discuss with him or her the ideas, but the mentee should be more acceptable of what he is offering there, because after all, he is the experienced person. Okay. So kind of the mentee should follow his steps. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Yati, you knew.
Empathy.
She always
Empathy
hide
and
herself. She's not here. She's not with us. Go ahead, Yati.
Mostly it has been told by the rest of my friends here. The same answer.
I don't believe. Go ahead, yalla.
Yalla,
You can do it.
yalla.
Emotional
Yalla, yalla.
intelligence.
You can do it. Yalla, yalla.
A good listener.
You
Again,
did it. Don't repeat what's already here. Okay, bring something new. Remember what we have covered during the 2 weeks.
Intelligent, emotional intelligent.
Excellent, Mia. Who knows to use emotional intelligence. Okay. And
Empathy.
this means
personal
what?
brand.
He knows about the personal brand.
Yes.
Okay. You're just
Empathy.
giving me the titles. You're cheating here. I want the meaning, not the titles. Joanne, I know from your smile that you know what. Go ahead.
So much pressure. Just kidding. This is a term I've learned ever since I was in high school. It's called servant leadership. So it's basically you as a leader, or as a mentor, you're not just gonna tell people what they're supposed to do, but you're actually living it. And that, I think, is very important, that you yourself are doing what you're saying. So that's integrity for me. And this concept of, well, we say this when we were teaching a lot of people before in a different industry. We say, show the way and then get out of the way. So it means that as a mentor, you should be able to lead them towards the right path. But at the same time, you have to get out of the way so that they can actually fly on their own. Because if you're going to be there step by step all the time, they're not going to be learning on their own. And sometimes the mentees have to learn the hard way so that they would actually appreciate the lessons more and they would live it. That kind of a concept is very important in how I learned and how I try to teach other people as well. And I just wanted to add, sorry, just very quickly. I think Yati is a very good leader because you have a way with her words, Yati, that you have a way in a sense that you say things in a very uplifting and a very encouraging manner, and you say it from the heart. So that is one quality of a leader that not everybody has. So you're awesome, Yati.
Jawan, I'm with you 100%, but this was the old Yati, not today's Yati. Today's Yati is someone else. She took her weekend and she's not here anymore.
I think the old Yati is still sleeping.
I
Just
add?
kidding.
Sunday blue, today is Sunday blue.
Oh, okay.
You're the woman in the orange t-shirt. Okay, go back and bring us the real Yati. Okay, so what
Yeah.
else?
So
What
how
else
should,
do you have?
should I add, Soha?
Yes, yes.
Yes, Huma.
The one quality we read is smart. He should be smart. SMART.
Okay.
Specific.
Who's
He
to
knows
remember?
about
The
smart.
start, manageable, achievable, realistic, and time managing. So he
Right.
should be smart.
For sure. Smart and smart. Both.
Yeah, smart. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So who else wants to share
So
anything?
how
Layla.
or
Adaptedly,
on time?
On time.
Yeah.
Yeah. On time. Because he should
A good communicator.
good communicator and who respects time. Excellent.
empathy.
Who shows empathy. Empathy, one of the elements. Okay, who can list the 5 elements of emotional intelligence?
Yeah, empathy, social
Don't go
skills,
back to your books.
Awareness.
Self-awareness.
self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, emotional, social skills.
Social skills.
Motivation, self-awareness.
Motivation and
Yeah.
social skills. Okay.
Self-awareness, social management.
No. Again. Self-awareness.
Empathy,
Self-regulation.
Motivation.
Empathy. Motivation. And skills. Social skills.
Social skills.
Okay. So let's see if we skipped some. On the personal level, a mentor should be empathy, patience, objective, time, trust, empowering, motivator, perceptive, confident, understanding, and encouragement. You must cover most of it. On the level, knowledge level, knowledgeable, structure of word athletics. He knows if we are talking about the track and field, about athletics, he knows the structure, rules and regulations, experience, and credibility. On the skills level, listening and questioning, he knows how to ask and get the answers. Reflective, target settings, active listener, observing, feedback, problem solver, and communication. So you covered maybe 90% of the listed here. So we can move. Principles of mentoring leaders. A mentor will normally use a blend of observation, talking, listening, questioning, and reflecting. So as a mentor, you have to know how to use all of this. Builds up a special relationship where people are treated as equals. So if I could be your mentor now, I should be equal with everyone. Learns from disappointments as well as success. Okay, sometimes disappointments will teach you how to overcome the obstacles. Failure is not something to be stuck with, to build on it, to fix the things. So you have to learn from both. We said either you win or you learn. Gets results by doing rather than simply talking. Acting is more beneficial than talking. Empowers others by sharing skills and experience. He is already, or she is already been there, and she's an expert in this. She had many experiences, so she is able to reflect on you, to give you what's beneficial for you. Ongoing relationship rather than a one-off event, a continuous guidance for a time is more important and beneficial than one-off event. Okay? This is the relation between mentor-mentee. The responsibilities of mentoring: understand the boundaries of the mentoring role. Where is our limit as mentors? We don't interfere in maybe the personal life of our mentee. Manage expectation of the mentee. So if you reach me and I don't reply, that means I'm a good and I'm a bad mentor, because you are expecting me to help you here. So if I refuse, if I show you that I'm not interested, that means I'm a bad mentor. Begin to use tools to help and establish the relative strengths and potential weaknesses of the mentee. That means I want you to depend on yourself, not always rely on me. So I have to teach you. This is the example I gave to Huma. Her husband, if he is a good mentor, he will let her understand and learn how to depend on herself. Agree a development plan with the mentee. So a clear vision where we are going, what is our target, and how we can achieve it between the mentor-mentee relation should be clear. Okay? So we agree on this plan. It's not you as a mentor who will fix the plan, because it's a two-way relation, a two-person relation. So we have to agree on this plan. I don't force the plan as a mentor on my mentee. Okay, the mentor responsibility: agree what is inside and what is outside. So what we can do and what we cannot do in our relation, mentor-mentee. Agree the desired outcome. What your mentee needs. As a mentor, you have to know. I want, as a mentee, to know how to use this iPhone. And you are mentoring me how to access and how to use the applications. So this is what we agreed on. So we have to write it, to write our target. What is at the end, what we need. Clarify the assistant required and who is involved. Okay, how the mentor will help the mentee. And who is the network that we are going to use? Since we spoke about this before, as a mentor, I should offer my mentee my network too. Sometimes, okay, you need someone to help you in your personal brand. Okay, I have this person, okay, and he will assist you. So we have to assist and set who is going to be in our network. Agree the protocols, frequency and duration of contact. You can't call me when it's noon, okay? Because I will be what? Can you contact me, call me at 2 a.m. in the morning? Even if I'm your mentor? It's not allowed. I will be sleeping like Yati, okay? So you have, okay, as a mentor for you, you can call me from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. These 4 hours, I'm free and we can have this call. Okay, so we agree on this as mentor-mentee. the outcomes arising from contact. Okay, we are not just calling each other to chat or to speak about what we have cooked today. No, it's a limited time, so we have to use it in a proper way. You have to tell me, you give me the feedback of the task you already fulfilled, and I will give you what to do after. This is how you maintain the relation between mentor and mentee. Anything which requires professional support is likely to sit outside of the relationship. Okay. Anything which requires professional is likely to sit outside of the relationship. So if we have to bring someone professional, you don't have as a mentor to say, I know about it. As a mentor, you have to be clear, to be Sadi, it slipped my mind. To be sincere about your skills, your knowledge. If something is missing and you don't know it, you have to tell your mentee, it's not me, the right person you are contacting. We will search for it with someone else. Okay, so if you're not the expert in this field, you have to admit it, and you have not to lie on your mentee. Okay, so we will move again. Huma, do you have any question? Okay, mentoring relationship. The mentor must develop an ability to build a positive relationship with the mentee. If you don't like your mentor, the relationship won't be effective. Okay, so you have to build this relation between you and your mentor, because or you as mentor with your mentees, you as a leader with your team. Okay, because you still remember when we use emotional intelligence in the environment, it will be more, the performance will be more what? Fill in the blanks. Emotional
Good.
intelligence, environment, it will be good. Okay. Demonstrate higher level of interpersonal skills, including questioning and giving feedback. Interpersonal, that means you have to bring what's inside your mentee to let them excel, because it's deep inside. You have this. This is what we are doing during this webinar. From the first beginning, I told you, you know everything. And I know that you are knowledgeable and skilled woman, but it's down inside. We are just here moving the earth to make you think better, to bring out what's inside. So this is a mentor-mentee relationship, because you believe in your mentee, in your team. Okay, you have to bring what's good inside them and let them believe in themselves, like we did with Jennifer. I always tell her that you have to believe in yourself. You know everything. So I encourage her to bring what's already inside her. I'm not giving her anything new. Okay, I'm just highlighting on the strengths she had inside. Understand the environment in which the mentee needs to manage change. I am an expert in sports, so I have to know what changes could happen here in this field. If you tell me I want to be the president of the federation, and I know that no woman should, or the religion, the I don't know, the culture there will limit this imagination, this target, and me as a mentor should know about this. This change is not realistic. So it's a chunk by chunk. First, you go for the election as a member in your federation. I will help you in this, but I can't help you reaching your goal, the first goal you are thinking about, which is being the president of the federation. Okay? Revisit the fundamental of how people learn and develop through active engagement. You don't force, you agree. Building the challenge gradually. I don't bring you like we did the first day. Okay? I couldn't ask you by name to participate because you were still not in with us. You were maybe, you have your suspicious, you have your fear, okay, of not contributing, and why, what if I say this and what if I say that? So the challenge raised with the time. So when you are a mentor and you give tasks to your mentees, don't give them the important and the big task in the beginning. Give it gradually, okay? Step by step. Identify opportunities for learning and developing. It's for you to identify opportunities. It's time to learn. Now, if you are a mentor and you have someone in your team, and you know later on that ADC is conducting a new webinar for gender leadership, it's for you to identify the opportunity for your team and to ask them to attend this webinar. Okay, because you know that this webinar will make them learn and develop themselves. So you identify the opportunity for them. Real life context for practice to make the learning relative to the learner. Okay, real life context is easier to make people understand the situation. This is why we give you a lot of life scenarios and examples, because from this it's more real to understand and to feel. Have and display a positive attitude to learning. Recognition of learning difference. Different learning styles. You still remember? When I speak, Laila understand. When
PAK.
Sherry read,
PAK.
understand. So we have the visual. Name it.
Audio and kinetic.
Kinesthetic. Okay. Sense of purpose and progress in activities. Positive and varied communication strategies. Positive and purposeful feedback, which is developmental. So as a mentor, you have to go through all directions to reach what we need. It's not only one way. You have to use many ways, because it will be successful in this way. You may not attend what you have in this way. So you have to be creative, to use imagination, to use diversity in learning. This is the role of you as mentors, as leaders. So let's move for an activity. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself? What 2 words would your best friend use to describe you? So you have a range of words here. I want you to choose the 3 of it to describe yourself. And if you think about your friends, would be the same words, or you would choose 2 other words? Okay, ladies, who wants to start? I want you all to participate now.
So how can I start first?
Yes, Maliana.
Okay. What 3 words would you use to describe yourself? For me, strength, independence, and then creativity. What
Okay.
two word would your best friend use to describe you? Respect and enjoyment.
Good.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Next.
Can I share?
Yes, Layla.
The 3 words I describe myself is hope, honest, and strength. And the 2 words are success and happiness.
Nice. Okay, Layla.
Should I
I
share?
would like to have you in my life. Go ahead.
Should I? The 3 words which describe me is strength, creative, and partner power. Partner power.
Okay.
And 2 words my friend describes me is happiness and problem solving.
Happiness and problem solver. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Huma.
Thank you.
Next. Who's next? The lazy Yati. Next.
First 3 words.
Sherry, then
Okay.
Yati. Sherry.
Yeah. Okay, 3 words. My one is learning, success, and wisdom, integrity. And best friends is collaboration and endeavor.
And endeavor. Okay. Okay. Next,
Yeah.
Yati.
Yeah.
The
The 2 words
sleeping
that
beauty.
no, not sleeping. I already changed 4 place now.
Okay. I said Sleeping Beauty. She still, a man still wants to hear what he wants to hear. She neglected sleeping, but she kept beauty. Okay, beauty, go ahead.
All right. 2 words that most of my friends describe me is problem solving and openness. And 3 words that I use to describe myself is wisdom, independent, and fairness.
Fairness. Okay, woman of values. Okay, so let's hear from you, Mia.
Me, the 3 words are collaborations, creativity, and then twice.
Sure. After all, a designer should be creative.
And then the 2 words, the best friends for me, that one is honest and respect.
Okay, thank you, Mia. Let's go to Jennifer.
For the 3 words that I use to describe myself, happiness, strength, and independent. And the 2 words that my best friends use to describe me would be discipline and wisdom.
Okay, thank you. Let's hear from you, Dur.
Sorry, I was disconnected. I joined now.
Okay. I will give you time. Let's hear from Joanne and go back to you, okay?
Okay, my 3 words
take your time.
is integrity, honesty, and competitiveness. Then my friend would probably say, well, I'm competitive. He knows that 100%. And then number 2, I think most likely she's going to say something about discipline.
Discipline. Okay, Joanne. Who else who didn't share? Okay, Dur. Dur and then Siti.
I think I am honest and creative and curious. And 2 words from my best friend. So it would be Mhm. What it would be? Competitiveness and wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Okay, do it. So, Siti.
Okay. 3 words is integrity, honest, and independent. 2 words is respect and problem solving.
Okay. I have a question for you, Siti.
Okay.
You know me, so you're my friend.
Yeah.
Choose 2 words to describe me, please.
You?
Yes.
Not even 2. I can give you 10.
No, really. Let's see if you can. I already wrote here. Okay,
Okay.
about myself. What my friends can say about me. So
Okay.
choose 2.
Honest, knowledgeable,
Okay. 0.
smart.
0. Okay. So I just wrote, if I want to describe myself, I would choose influence, excitement, and strength. If someone to describe me, they would choose influence and they would choose problem solver. You don't know me, Siti.
Should
Okay,
I
this
say
is
something,
In
Soha?
other way.
yes, Homa.
You should also ask the question that which value you people want that you should have.
We will see it.
And I will answer that independency. My
You
answer
want to
is
be independent.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
not independent with 4 kids.
Actually, no. Actually, if we talk about financially, I'm not independent. I totally depend on my husband. So that thing I really want in my life that I earn something for myself. So this thing I think that this is the like in my personality that I want to be independent women.
Do you have this opportunity to
Yes,
depend
I
on
have, but
yourself?
I have the opportunity to be independent, but due to kids, I'm still unable to go for that. So I prefer
Okay,
to be stay-at-home mom.
okay. So,
Yeah.
you know what's the best time to repair the roof? You know this quote? The best time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. Okay?
Yeah.
That means you have time, you have to spend it with your family to raise your kids. Okay? And after this, your kids will be independent. Okay? They are depending on you. Later on, they will be independent. So you will be alone. Till you reach this time, you have to work on yourself. Maybe do some remote courses, do webinars, register yourself in courses, online courses, whatever. I don't know. You have to figure your situation, what's your capability, what are you skilled in. So you prepare yourself for the time where you are independent of your family and you can rely on yourself and go out and be independent in finance too. You understand me? Okay. So we went through this. I had my kids, they were young and nobody helped me. I don't have helper at home. My family lives away from me. So I had to take off from my dreams. Okay, because I was stuck here at home helping them. I raised them. They are 21 years now. So they are independent. They don't need me as much as before. So during this time, I try to prepare myself for the person I want to become. Okay, so this is my advice to you. Okay,
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
welcome.
think I have something for you as well, Huma. This is a life experience, okay? As you
Please.
say, you are still keep on relying on your husband. I know that is very important, but for me, what you have to know, my life experience is, I have to be independent because life put me in no choice situations. I have to be independent. I lost my husband. I lost my son, so I don't have a husband. Who I'm going to ask if I have something, a problem like financial problem, whatever in my life. So I have to be independent. I have no choice. So as you ladies, you still have your loved one. So be prepared for if one day they are taken.
Lose.
Prepare yourself. Okay? It's not like
Yes.
when something happen, you are not ready for that. You will be very, very struggle. I tell you. It's very painful and it's very stressful, and also Soha know about that. Because she is not only my mentor in the career, she also mentor in my daily life. But I'm not calling him in the middle of the night. I know that's the protocol.
No,
Anyway,
liar. She texts me in the middle of the night, but I put it
because
on
I
the
know
silent.
whenever she available, she will reply me. That's why I don't
Yeah.
have a boundary with that. So I know her.
The first thing
She has the
I
evidence.
do in the morning, checking City if she sent me any messages.
So Huma, that
Okay.
is my advice. It's not only for you, but also for us to share. That is my life experience, which is when sometimes the problem, the test coming, we don't know where, when, and how. So be ready for any circumstances in life. Change is not easier, but you have to change. You have to ready for.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much for a great advice. Thank you.
So, ladies,
Actually, in
yes,
Asia, we have a very strong family binding system. So we
Yes.
don't feel that we are independent on some other person because we are doing house chores and we are equally participating. So we are taking care of kids, we are preparing food for family. So we don't think so that we are not we are independent on husband. We are dependent on husband. So we feel very much relaxed. We got all luxuries of life sitting at home, and our husband work hard for ourselves to be a mom at home. So we don't feel that, but personally, due to as I got MPhil in mass communication, so I quit PhD from the very first semester because due to kids, I will not able to continue. I was not able to continue, so I quit even my education. So at many times, I feel that due to kids, I sacrifice a lot. My job, my education, my social circle, each and everything. So these are the things which drain you sometime, but I am comfortable as I am
yes,
growing
Huma.
them up with a very comfortable environment. I never got a tutor for them. I always teach them by myself. And they are Alhamdulillah toppers. They show me everywhere. Every stage where they perform, I feel that I am performing. So I'm very much comfortable. But
Okay,
deep down, I
Huma,
want to earn.
Huma. I will
Yes,
tell you
please.
about myself, and you can
Sure,
take
sure,
what you want.
please.
Okay. I always had, to start, we have the same culture here. Okay. A woman should take care about her family, her husband, her kids, and etc. Home, cleaning, cooking, whatever. Okay. A woman's still a woman in all over Asia. I always had my mother who told me, you have to take care about this and this and that. She is a teacher, Arabic teacher. She always say that she went to her school, teach, and went back home to make the lunch, to make us eat, to teach us, okay, to finish our homeworks, and then she gave us the dinner. She make us sleep, she clean, and she goes the second day and she repeat. So when I first had to go to Egypt, to the ADC in Cairo, I had to be there for 14 days. Okay? My kids were 2 years, 3 months, like this. And I have a twins. You can imagine, not only one, twins. So I had maybe, how do we say it? Not a conflict with my mother. She said that in her life, she had the opportunity to go to Paris and study there, her master, okay, masters. But she preferred to stay with us, and she sacrificed everything for us. And now she was telling me that I have to sacrifice my dreams of not going to ADC Cairo and get the level 2 sprint and hurdles course, okay, and stay with my family. Now, if I didn't took the decision of going, and I remain at my country with my family, doing the day-to-day life duties, okay, I wouldn't be here. So sometimes culture, the way of living that we are used to, you have to go out from this. You have to do the change. We already spoke about the change. Now, it's for you, Huma, to find the way to find the equilibrium in your life between your private life, what is for you, and what is for your family. It's okay if you cook for 2 days and you go out, work, fulfill your dreams, reach what you want, build your own life. It's not about to lead a revolution there. No, but you believe that you have the skills, the ability to excel outside. Okay, find a way, okay, manage your life in a way that it will let you proceed and go and reach what you want. Okay, there's a way. For sure, there's a way. Think.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll think on it, inshallah.
Inshallah, Huma.
Inshallah.
Okay. So, anything to share, ladies, before we move forward? We still have some slides. Some of it, I will skip it because it's only repetitive. It's the same, Menti. Okay.
Jennifer.
Yes. Siti?
Jennifer, she wants
Yes,
to share.
Jennifer.
Yeah, I just want to share a bit of my life that leads me to change. I got pregnant when I was 17. That's very early. I'm a teenage mom. But I am in the mid of success of my career as an athlete before when I was in college, and I got pregnant with my husband. He's my husband now. He's still my husband now, and people around me expected that I would just live with the life outside school, outside the track oval, and do not do anything. So they expect me that I will stay at home mom, I'll become a mother of my child way back then. And then my coach before, 3 years after, my coach back then in college told me she was my mentor. She is very, very nice to me. And she told me 3 years after, actually, she's looking for me for years because when I got pregnant, I ran away. I left my things at my dorm and then ran away. She keeps on looking at me for 3 years. And then when my coach and I got a chance to talk about what had happened to me 3 years ago. I told him I want to go to school, I want to go back, I want to play again, I want to run again. And then this mentor, this coach of mine, told me, "Come on, let's go. Let's pay for your tuition. I'll be the one to pay for it. I'll be there for you all the way." And then, of course, I have this fear. I have this doubt. Can I make it again? Can I do it again? Can I play again? Can I go back to the oval and run again and be a gold medalist again in my college school? And then she told me, "I'll be there for you. I'll support you." And then that changed my life. And I asked my husband, can I go back where I really want to be? Can I go back running? Can I? I'm sorry, I remember my past. Can I go back where I want? Can I go to school? Can I be a teacher again? Because that's my dream, to become a teacher. And then this mentor told me, I will be there. And then my husband told me, I will support you all the way. And then I asked my in-laws, my mother-in-law, we are living with them here in Bulacan. And then she told me, if that would be for the better, we will support you. And then I go back to school. I graduated and I competed again. I competed again in college. I got medals again, represented our hometown, represented our Central Luzon, our town. So I represented our province. And then I graduated. I become a teacher. And you know what I did? I let my husband study again because he is 20 when we were together. I'm 17. So right after I graduated and accepted in public school, I told him it's your time to graduate. Then we graduated. Me and my husband already graduated in college. So change is something that it's very hard to decide, but as long as you have one person who believes in you, this mentor of mine, you can go grab the opportunity and make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. A question came to my mind. I would ask Huma. Huma,
Yes, please.
would your husband be proud of you if you go out and you succeed?
He always said me, go and complete your PhD. It was the last month of my pregnancy with my firstborn. So they called me for the defense of my thesis, final thesis of MPhil. So my husband got off from his job and he took me there in my university. All the time he stood with me. I mean, in the hall where I was defending my thesis, presenting me the water. So he's a big support.
So he's a
He's
supportive
too much
man
with
in
me.
your life.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
too much supportive. Alhamdulillah.
So I
He
can
never
imagine.
said me that
Yeah.
stay at home. No.
Okay, Huma. So you have to display yourself from your comfort zone because you put yourself here. As I can
Yes,
imagine from the
actually,
stories here.
I myself have fears. Nobody
Yeah.
is the barrier. The
Okay,
fear
so
is inside me.
self-awareness. Okay. I got you to tell the truth. You have to take yourself, motivate yourself, encourage yourself, develop yourself, and don't stay in your comfort zone. Okay? Don't blame others for not being active. Okay?
No, No
Find
one.
a way.
Yes.
Find a way. Yeah, you will find a way. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, I will, inshallah.
Inshallah.
You
Hopefully we will hear big things
you
around
really
you.
catch the point, Asaha. You
Yeah.
really catch the point and you really, block it.
Even that we don't live the same life. I don't know her before, but I can find if your husband is that much supportive, that means the problem is you. It's not anyone around you. Okay? By the way, now mom, my mother, whenever she's with her friends, she's so proud just talking about what I achieved. Now, my daughter is like this, my daughter is like that, my daughter is like that. And I just smile. You were the one who put all the barriers in front of me, and now you are proud of my achievements. So you see, a life will change. If the barrier is there and you come over this, everybody will cheer for you. Who loves you, by the way, not everyone. The one who loves you, and even if their advice was against your will or your actions, at the end, if you achieve, they will be cheering for you and they will show off by your achievements. You see?
Yeah, just
So,
like my father before. When I asked permission to my father, I want to study again. Our school will give me scholarship again. Then my father told me, "How come that you're gonna study? You put yourself into that situation. You got pregnant early." And then I proved him wrong. We didn't talk for 3 years. Right after the graduation, he told me, maybe because you're stubborn enough not to follow me, you are there in your situation. You graduated and you become a teacher. And he is proud of me, of what I am today.
I can't say it loud because he is here, my husband, and even him, okay? He always say, you're not at home, you are always busy, nobody's taking care of home. You see the kids, maybe they need something. I iron. He speaking about himself. I don't have to iron my clothes. Even he cooks sometimes. So, okay, I just listen and I show emotional intelligence. Ah, you're right. You have all the good things, and thank you for everything. But after all, when we are out together, he starts showing off with his wife that she is and she is and she is. So you see, you will always have someone, even that they love you, okay, but they don't want you to rely on them to fulfill the task that should be taken by you, okay? But after all, when you succeed, they will be happy, okay? So you have to find a way to how we say it, to move between the rocks, okay? So find a way. Be smart. We
Use the
are
animal
women.
sometimes.
Yeah, the animal should come up. So be smart. You are smart,
Yeah.
ladies. So
And
it's okay.
Huma, I remember when the first day, I think you have mentioned about the representation of women, maybe in your place, I think, because you said that because you're in hijab, because you're Muslim, and because of something I couldn't remember, but I still remember the key points that you're saying. Now when Soha lock the situation what you have been through, I can tell you now that you are the one who's not make yourself visible.
Exactly.
You should what do you call that?
I
You should,
always admit that.
yeah, you should
Spread your
make yourself
wings.
Yeah.
visible.
Fly.
I
Yeah.
know my weaknesses. Yeah, I know my weaknesses.
Now
to
So
we already speak about change. What you have to do is take.
Yati alive again. Yati alive again. Speak. What,
No,
Yati?
I just want to add something that
Okay.
it's not only Huma. I think that the ladies surrounding there is at the comfort zone, which dare not to come out and take the risk. Because
Exactly.
why? It is proven that the ladies in Pakistan are very outstanding in the history of Pakistan. So I think that it's just that we have to give support, and they themselves have to take the first step out. Then only I think we can speak about.
Yeah, they're outstanding
Uh,
at because
Actually, the
their
only
president is
yeah.
women. Remember?
Mm.
The former
Who?
Pakistan's president.
Or the
Benazir Bhutto.
Benazir Bhutto. She's lady, woman, mother.
Yeah,
See?
yeah, yeah.
It's the
So
first Muslim
I only
and
have the fear that my kids are alone at home. So when I go out, who will feed them? Who will take care of them? I just have this fear.
then why you
Before
never bring
marriage,
them together?
I was a very strong lady before marriage.
You worry
I-
too much. You
Yeah,
worry
I
too
think she worried too
I
much.
worried too much about my kids, too much.
I think
Because
she worried too much.
we are a nuclear family. We don't have any relative here at home. We are a nuclear family. So as you saw that my kid is 2 year old, the younger one. So I was very much worried that where should I put him? Who will take care of him? That's why I quit to go out. So these are my fears. Nobody is there to make me stay at home. These are
You will
my
find
own
a way.
fears.
You will find a way.
You know, Huma,
Inshallah, I will.
when I have two kids, I married very late. My parents, they thought that I will never marry anyway, but fine, I got married, and my husband is from the moon. He's a New Zealander. He's in New Zealand and I'm here. Okay, and it's a long distance
Lucky
relationship.
you.
Yeah, I'm a part-time wife. Sometime
Lucky
Wi-Fi.
you.
Sometime Wi-Fi.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
But I tell you, the kids are always with me. And this is what my dad described me, unstoppable and unbreakable. Because when I have kids, I have my own office. Like I told you guys before, I'm a chartered accountant. I run my own firm. I have an audit firm of mine. I have staff working with me. You know what I did? I won't tolerate. Breastfeeding is very important. I carry my babies to the office and I form one room. And then I also that makes me to understand that the needs because I married late. Then after that, any of my staff, they also do the same. I provide that facility.
You lead the change. You led the change. Okay? So you can do it. Whenever you have to find a way. Find a way. There's a way for sure. Okay? So the last slide for the day is just to remember that communication is important between mentor and mentee. Okay? So, Joanne, I like your voice. Read it for us. This say. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Knowledge Speaks, but Wisdom Listens by Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, that means.
Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. Been a long time we didn't hear your voice. Go ahead.
Okay. So for this one, what I understand from it is that when you know something, you can speak about it, but true wisdom is actually hearing from other people. And then that's the only time you speak. Because if you don't know the background of what's happening, then you can't really give proper advice. Something like that.
Good. Who
Good.
else?
I like Joanne. When you speak, I feel like that I'm looking at a screen with a TV broadcaster who deliver the news. Yeah, I like it.
Maybe I'll have a second career. Just kidding.
Why not?
Why not?
And you're photogenic
Thank you.
or videogenic here.
Yeah.
So
Who
who else wants to share an idea about this say? Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens.
I think the speak less and absorb more.
Sorry, Huma, again.
Speak less and absorb more. This is wisdom.
Speak less, observe more. Okay.
Absorb, to put in yourself. Absorb.
Absorb. Okay. Okay.
I
Do it.
think don't speak or don't listen to react. Listen to understand what is the point of view of the other person, what they are trying to tell you.
Great. Great,
Yeah.
Dur. Yati disappeared already. Huma?
I wanted to add that the interview we saw by you and ma'am, the basic thing was the patience. As what the interviewer reacted in a very blunt and bold manner, but the interviewer was too much patient and he was listening a lot to the interviewee. So this is also that you should have patience, and that the matter of the wisdom, that she was wise enough to listen to the blunt person, the person who was not speaking in the right way, but she was listening. That is the matter of wisdom.
Okay. So, to speak about anything, you have to have the knowledge regarding this issue, right? So, I'm telling you, that means I know about this, and I'm telling you what? To teach you, to open a conversation, whatever. Okay? But wisdom comes when you start listening. Why? Because you can understand the people in front of you. You can understand their experiences, the situation they came from, the characteristics of their personality. Why? Because you have to know the person you are dealing with, to use the emotional intelligence, to understand their filters, to understand from where they come. Now we understand why Huma is facing these problems, because of her filters, the culture, the experience she had. So if we don't listen to someone's talks, we can't understand what's in the background here. Yati, why you're laughing?
No, I just remember some conversation last night when I told my husband that my husband said, "How come you are very calm with all these press statements?" Then I said that because now I'm using the emotional intelligence. Then it,
Okay.
then he said,
Okay,
that,
so
"Is that a new chat GPT?"
bring him with us next time. By the way, we have to prepare for a mixed gender webinar or seminar. It's a necessary one. Really. It will be beneficial for both men and women to share and to be open up to everything, to let them know what our fears are, what we need really, and to highlight maybe they don't know what they are doing, okay, and they don't have to be afraid of the gender equity we are asking for. So maybe it's something that it has to be a must in the future. So to be wise enough, you have to listen more, okay, in everything. And don't forget the animal. You still remember the animal that we have that is 5 times faster than the brain, okay? So if you don't keep yourself and you shut your mouth like this and you count till 10 and listen well, you will be reacting to something and you may be how we say it in English, slipped my mind. Joanne, help me. You will regret it. Okay. So if you don't keep your mouth shut, you listen and you reflect, you will, what was the word? You will regret. You will regret what you have said. Okay? So be wise and listen. Okay? And control your animal here. Joanne.
Yeah, can I just remembered something out of all the discussion. What do you call this? I think this says like knowledge speaks. So it's so easy to impose your thoughts, your beliefs on other people, but it takes wisdom to actually know if it's relevant or not for them. So for example, why did I think about this? Because I was complaining to my friend a few weeks back because we had like a kind of like a team building among different coaches. And the thing is, so they were asking, so since it's a team building, so people drink, right? So they drink alcohol, but I don't drink. So I kept refusing. I say, oh, sorry, I don't drink. And they're like, really, you don't drink? And like, yeah, I don't drink. So he was asking me, so your entire college life, you'd never drank alcohol? I said, no. And he said, oh, your college life must have been very boring. How could you survive college without drinking, blah, blah, blah. And he kept imposing that time and time again. And I'm getting so annoyed. As in my mind, I was like, who are you to tell me that my college life was boring just because I didn't drink? Who are you to impose your thoughts and your belief system on my belief system? When I personally just believe I don't really need alcohol to be extra happy or be excited about college, right? So I think that kind of states here as well, because he never listened why I don't drink. I just said I don't like it. He said, why? I said, I just don't enjoy it. And he's not understanding it. So that's wisdom. He probably knows what happens to him in college. He has his personal experiences, but he doesn't have wisdom enough to like take in that some other people are not really into drinking, and that's completely fine. And it doesn't make you less of a person just because you don't drink. And something like that. So it's just like a memory that suddenly popped up.
Good example. Yes, Joanne. Yes, excellent. So my advice to you, just listen. Sometimes listen and learn. When you speak, others will learn from you. But if you want to learn and to become wise, you have to listen. You will learn from them. Done. I'm done. That's it. Thank you. I will be wise enough to end this session today. Or Yati will kill me tomorrow. Okay. So I still have 2 minutes. Okay. If anyone wants to share anything, any idea, any feedback, we'll be glad to hear. We are all acting wise and no one wants to speak. Everyone wants to hear.
We are using our emotional intelligence now.
Okay.
No, this is your influence on us, that we are totally agree with your point of view and we are totally acting on it. You are a great influencer.
Yes, she is. She's a
Thank
very
you.
great influencer. Mm-mm.
Thank you.
She can touch the root and she can change our root also. Change root.
Root and roll, like it.
So
So Yati,
what
you
you
have to do
activated
it.
Yati today. You activated Yati after 2 hours.
Yeah, finally. But I have a question for Yati.
Yeah.
It's coming. I can't control my animal anymore. Is your husband in your place or no?
No. Today I'm Wi-Fi. Today I'm
Off
Wi-Fi.
today. You're off today. Okay. Just wondering.
Today I'm Wi-Fi. Mm-mm.
I'm trying to search for the reason why you are not so active in the morning. I didn't find the reason why.
No, I'm actually I slept late and I prepared some policies. No, seriously.
Okay.
And that's it. Mm-mm.
Obvious that you slept late, but I was searching for the reason. This is why.
The animal is there. I knew.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I told you, I can't keep it anymore. Okay, ladies, from my side, it's done for today. The second week of our seminar is done. We still have one topic to cover next week, and then you know what's coming next. You have to prepare for your presentation, and the last day you will have to deliver it. Okay? Enjoy your weekend, the rest of what you have in your weekend. I have to go prepare myself because I have a lot of things to do since it's my birthday. So stay safe, enjoy your life, and prepare for your future, Huma. Okay, we'll leave you with Mrs. Sidi and Mrs. Ria. Okay, see you later.
Okay. Thank you, Soha. Happy birthday.
Welcome.
Enjoy.
Thank you, Sidi. Thank you.
Okay, ladies, since we already there awards thank you been appeared, everybody is smile, everybody's happy because end of our time. But make sure you have still have a task to do next week. But I'm not going to force you to think tonight, the night after. Just relax, wait until the day come, then we will.
But you both already give us like suspense, you know. There's a task, there's this, there's somebody have to, but I don't know what we have to do. But it's like quite suspense in these 2 days.
Yati, that's mean you are already into it. That's why you keep on thinking. And on what next, what next, what next. And at the same time, so excited. What
I don't want to make you to let you in your comfort zone. This is what I don't want.
Okay, now I give the comfort zone to you. Then I leave this floor to Mrs. Ria. So ladies, stay safe. Take care of your health, and we will see you again next week.
Okay, thank you so much, Soha and Ibu Siti, for transferring the knowledge, and also to the respected participant for sharing also the knowledge. Then so see you again next week. We will share again the new Zoom ID. Thank you.
See you, ladies. Enjoy life.
Thank you.
Enjoy life.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Happy
and
birthday.
Happy
birthday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, Joanne. Kiss
Ciao,
for the
ciao.
husky.
Bye.
Wait, I'll try to get my husky to say hi.
Yeah.